Every year on June 12th, the world pauses to remember a hard truth that millions of children across the globe are denied their childhood. They are forced into labor, robbed of education, safety, and the simple joy of being a child. This day, the World Day Against Child Labor, is far more than a date on the calendar. It is a moral checkpoint, a call to evaluate where we stand and to renew our commitment. The theme this year, progress is clear, but there's more to do. Let's speed up efforts. Reflects both hope and urgency. We have witnessed undeniable progress in the fight against child labor, but that progress is fragile and far from sufficient. Let us begin by acknowledging the positive steps forward. Since 2000, the world has seen a decline of 94 million child laborers, thanks to global policies, stronger legal frameworks, and growing public awareness. Governments, civil society, and businesses have worked together to create better protections and improve access to education. The ILO estimates show that child labor has decreased, proving that targeted action works. But as of today, 160 million children are still trapped in child labor worldwide, and nearly half of them in hazardous work that puts their health, safety, and future at risk. These numbers remind us that progress, while clear, has not yet reached the pace or scale needed. Each figure hides a child forced to work instead of play, a dream deferred or denied. Children working in farms under scorching heat, children in factories inhaling toxic dust, children in homes deprived of education, all bear witness to the ongoing struggle. The pandemic's setbacks slowed progress. School closures, economic shocks, and weakened social safety nets have pushed some children back into labor. Why does child labor still exist despite our advances? Poverty remains the root cause. Families struggling to survive see no option but to send children to work. Limited access to quality education leaves many children without alternatives. The informal economy and weak law enforcement allow child labor to flourish unseen. Cultural norms sometimes normalize child work as part of family survival. Gender inequality burdens girls with extra responsibilities, often invisible and uncounted. The theme reminds us clearly, while progress is visible, we must accelerate action if we want to meet global targets, especially the SDG target 8.7%, which aims to eliminate all forms of child labor by 2025. Speeding up means ensuring laws are not just written but enforced rigorously, expanding social protection so families do not need to rely on child income, improving access and quality of education so children have real alternatives, holding businesses accountable for their supply chains, investing in data and research to identify and support children at risk, empowering communities and youth voices to lead change. India has made impressive legislative and social strides, but challenges remain. The 2021 census revealed over 10 million child laborers aged 5 to 14, many hidden in domestic work, agriculture, and small-scale industries. States like Bihar, UP, and Jharkhand still report high numbers. We must remember, behind each number is a child who could be a student, a dreamer, or a future leader, if only given the chance. COVID-19 showed how vulnerable progress is. School closures pushed children out of education. Income shocks forced many into work. The pandemic taught us that child labor intersects with health, poverty, education, and social protections, and solutions must be holistic and well-resourced. Many organizations and individuals inspire hope. In India, Bachpan Bachao Andolan has rescued thousands. Globally, Alliance 8.7 unites governments, businesses, and NGOs in the fight. Education, awareness campaigns, and community programs show that with will and coordination, change is possible. Ending child labor is not only the job of governments or NGOs, it requires all of us. Governments must prioritize education and enforcement. Businesses must clean their supply chains. Educators must make school accessible and engaging. Media must expose exploitation and amplify survivors' voices. Youth must advocate and volunteer. every citizen can report child labor and support affected children. As Kailash Satyarthi said, every single child matters, every single childhood matters. The theme for 2025 urges us to speed up efforts, because time is not on our side. Let us turn today's progress into tomorrow's triumph. Let us commit to a world where child labor is no longer a reality, but a history. Let us act decisively, collectively, and urgently. Because progress is clear, but the future of millions of children depends on us speeding up. Thank you so much for watching the video.